In 3, 2, 1, coffee. Welcome to CACTICALMAIN. That's right, welcome back to CACTICALMAIN. Hey, before we go any further, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit the ringing a bell. Please excuse the beard. Rode bike to work today, rode bike home from work today. It's a little unruly. It's got his curly cues going on. Curly Sues, curly cues. Doesn't matter. That's not what we're here for today. What we're here for today is the TDI ARMS AKML. That right there. That right there. Yeah. So the way YouTube has been going here lately, you really can't. We're not gonna. It's the TDI ARMS AKML is all I'm going to call it. I've only had this thing on there for 300 rounds. Went out to the range the other day. Got 300 rounds down range and a pew pew and a blaster. So this is not an actual review of the AKML. What I am here to do today in this here video is to tell you how hot it does or does not get. Well, not a scientific temperature or anything like that. Just initial thoughts. Is this better? Or is this one better? Boo! The witch! Burn her! What I can say is I started off no glove, no Michael Jackson, just to see to what point did it get uncomfortable with a bare hand. As you can see, I didn't go crazy with mag dumps or anything like that. A couple double taps here and there, but 2 full 30-round magazines, standard capacity YouTube. Coffee. But at the end of the second magazine, you can see the factory shipping oils were burning off of the AKML. And it got to the point of, could you, in an emergency, rock and roll, continue to rock and roll? Yes, without a glove. But you're gonna want to glove up. Is that any better than the heat mitigation on this Mamma Jamma? Or this? It's a little less, but, and there's a big old but right there. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. With a standard, oh man, it's like I bought it to ride my motorcycles with, but kind of wore them out real quick. My fingers are going through them, and very thin gloves. In excess of 100 rounds plus, and then you want to go ahead and let it cool down. Now, the greatest thing about this that trumps these two fools, I mean, just knocks them out of the park, is how quick this cools down. Now I have some BCM M-Lock rail covers on there. That's not a modification, YouTube. It's not a modification. That more for grip control than heat mitigation. I bet it would cool down even faster if I didn't have on there. Literally, the cool down on this is insane. So I normally, when I'm out there with rifles, you know, I get them hot. I don't get them too hot because I want to preserve my barrel. Again, I paid for it. I want my toys to last. After they get hot, I shoot pistols for a little bit. A couple 2-tree magazines there, here or there. And I come back and it's always really still hot with polymer. This was just cool to the touch. So, if you're on the fence on the TDI AKML because of heat, well, if you rock an AK, guess what? You're already rocking a glove on your left or your right hand, depending on which shoulder you put that stock in. You're already rocking a glove. You're good to 100 plus rounds. I would say personally after 150, excuse me, with the gloves that I have, with the current gloves that I have, that's my end point, and I'm going to set it down. And I would set it down anyways, so I don't cook the barrel. So, if you're on the fence, once again, that's very nice. I like it a lot. Not doing a full review, obviously, because I only have 300 rounds down range on it. All I can say is it does heat up. It's not unbearable, and you can push through it, and it cools down hella faster than any other one out there. Again, I gotta be vague. YouTube's hitting a lot of people lately. You know what a TDI AKML is if you came to this video to watch it. But stay tuned. The PSA AK-103 is now at 500 rounds. 500 rounds. We did that pretty quick. Well, quick by CACTICALMAIN standards with work and whatnot. We're going to have ourselves a sip of coffee. For my subscribers, let me know. Do you want 500 round updates on the PSA AK-103? Or would you prefer 1,000 round check-ins? 1,000 round check-ins will be a whole lot less premieres of this Mamma Jamber. 500? Hey, we'll be there a little bit more often. You'll see me back in front of the screen a little bit more often with this thing going pow, pow, pew, pew. All right, well, I thank you for stopping by CACTICALMAIN. Again, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, click on some of the affiliate links in the description down below. They help me out. Some of y'all are really using them. Thank you. We also have memberships and Patreon, but once again, guys, I have a full-time job that is like 2 to 3 full-time jobs in and of itself, especially with the stress level. So I don't have a whole lot of extra time to put stuff over there. That is there if you truly want to support the channel. And those of you that are over there doing it, thank you. You rock, and you keep getting awesome things like this and this to keep coming out in for the channel. And some of them lights. See you in the next video, dudes and dudettes. Dudes and dudettes. Deuces.